Alize Unlocked, trauma drama. Ever wondered how it would be if your arch nemesis moved back to town? Alice didn't have to wonder. Just when her life was finally going back to normal, when she was starting at a new school, she has a most unwelcome visitor. How will she cope with her new reality? Read the inside details to find out.
All right, Doreen, can you tell me what inspired you to start writing?
My inspiration for writing can be tracked back to as early as the age of 5 years old. I remember I would read so many books, and through that, the passion for reading sparked inside of me. Then, as I kept on reading, I found out that most books were written by writers from the Western world. So I wanted to change that so that I could become one of the few African writers who write books for teens. And that is where I got my inspiration.
We're here in Feza International Kindergarten, so obviously this is a great place for learning to begin. So I'm just wondering, what advice would you give to any other young writers?
One thing I would say is, instead of thinking about becoming a writer someday, what you need to do is to start putting in some action. Because once you just start saying that you're gonna become a writer someday without putting in any action, it wouldn't really be worth it. So you just need to put in action and get started. Start now.
During the process of writing, there are many things to consider: plot, character, twists, etc. So can you just give us a little bit more information about, you've obviously written your new book, so how did this book come to life?
I would say there's a day where I was sitting down and I got an idea to start writing a story about a girl's normal day life, how things are in our day-to-day life, especially for teens. And through that, I started jotting down the plot on a notebook, and over time I started writing until now it's finally a book.
And what's the name of your book?
It's called Alize Unlocked.
Okay, and where is it available from? Where can we get a copy of this book?
It will soon be available on Mac Bookstore, but other than that, you can order it on Amazon through ebook version or hard copy.
Okay, so please can you describe your writing space, the place where you do most of your writing?
I write in my room on a table where it's all set, and during my writing, I sometimes play some music which can help me set the mood so that when I start writing, I can just let my imagination run wild.
All right, Doreen, can you tell me, what does success mean to you? Obviously, you've taken this road to write a book. So what would it be for you to consider this book to be a success?
My aim for writing this book was so that teens could learn something from my books. So what I would consider success from my book is that readers actually taking interest in my book and telling me that they've enjoyed it. So that would really make me feel that I've succeeded in something. Also, as well as having multiple readers reading my book, that would be a good thing.
Please tell me again the name of your book.
My book is called Alize Unlocked, Trauma Drama.
Okay, so question, as the author, why should people read your book?
People should read my book as it's about a story of a young teenage girl named Alice who was humiliated back in her primary years, but then when she was about to start middle school, she thought that she would be up for a change. But actually, middle school didn't really turn out to be the time she imagined. She was faced with new challenges. And in my book, you would learn how a young girl just like Alice was able to cope through whatever she went through. She was able to overcome all the barriers that came her way. So through that, you'd also know how you can overcome barriers in your life too.
All right, Doreen, so final question. I'm interested to know, after you've already done so many things, what's next for you?
First of all, I would like to keep promoting my book so that it could be a success. But aside from that, of course, since I'm an IGCSE student, I still have to keep in mind that I need to focus on school as well. So I'm trying really hard to stay focused on school as well as my writing career. Now, lastly, I'm also working on another book, an upcoming book, which will probably be out soon next year. So I'm really looking forward to that.